going down. Ready for your start every day? Yeah, pretty cold morning this morning. Sun's just coming up though. Oh, jeez, you're in a hurry? What? Well, you really had to go, didn't you? You have to go poop? You have blast a dookie? I guess that's a no. You gotta go? Huh? Oh. You got poop? She doesn't know what she wants. What are you doing? I'll give it a minute. Because I know if I had to poop on command, that wouldn't really happen. Poop on command. That's the name of this vlog. I'm waiting. Yep, there we go. Dropping the deuce. She's gone. Wow, she just kept going. Alright, let's see if she's hiding from us. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Hey. Come here. Come here. She's not listening. What? What? What are you doing? What are you doing? She wants breakfast, that's it. What she wants. You want breakfast? Tell me why that box is there if you can figure it out. You know what I mean. You know what the trick is. Leave in the comments. You want breakfast? You hungry? Really? You really hungry? Are you really hungry? Okay. I'm gonna try to catch this before it's too late this morning. It's pretty early. Got a nice little sunrise coming up. There we go. Now I gotta focus. Yeah, pretty frosty this morning. About 30 something. It's kind of our view. Well, hey guys, your boy's back. What is this considered 3.0? I think it is. Well, it was really cold out there this morning, and it takes a lot for me to do this. Now, you guys, it's a bit different. If you guys didn't know already, I was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease back in August, the end of August, and you probably can't tell, but it's what they call the hidden disease. I'm on my medication right now, which really helps, and it doesn't entirely get rid of it altogether. But I thought it'd be like way important that I start vlogging these moments as I'm going through changes, and the progression of the disease is very slow. But I think it's time that we actually stop kidding ourselves and really start to get some fucking things done. This is really going to cut my life short. You know, I'll be lucky if I hit 60, 65, you know, we'll see. You might just say, you know, like, look at Michael J. Fox, he's like the poster child for this. There are a lot of other people out there that are very knowledgeable in the field and know a lot and do a lot to help other people. But yeah, it's a disease that people just really don't recognize. They just think of it as the shaky disease. And I talk about this in my podcast. I started that back up again, you guys. Streams from the High Tower. I'll put the link in the description down below. Go check it out. I talk about this in detail. But there are a couple things that I did that are unconventional, because I basically just don't care anymore. I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to try and make my life, you know, the best I can while I still have it. Again, you guys might ask, you know, what is it, you know, that's you're saying that? Well, this is how it starts. your hand starts to tremor like this, you really have no control over it. You can arrest it, and that's what they call it. You know, when you have a resting tremor, that's when you really have it. Fortunately, I mean, from what I know, I was diagnosed with what they call an essential tremor, which is that I don't really have a clue what the hell that is either. It's really no good either. But a lot of people get it in old age. I'm not that old, so shut up. Well, we're definitely not going to be flogging with the left hand. We already kind of know that. Anyway, to start this thing back up, I have a couple of tools that we can use to see how the vlogs are going to look and how you guys want them. Like I said, it's very important that I start to cover all these daily, if not maybe daily. That's another thing I have. I have this ongoing cough that's kind of part of it too. It affects a lot of your stuff. But then again, you guys go listen to the podcast. If you're out walking, doing stuff around the house or whatever, it's pretty funny actually. I talk about just some weird stuff that happened to me. Like I'll tell you my boner story. It's just weird. Anyway, let's make some coffee. Right now I'm on the Lumix DSLR, and it's a good camera, but it's not like the greatest. Alright, we're making coffee, or yeah, we're making coffee. And stand by. Alright. Alright, from what I know, and I'm kind of doing an audio test here right now. It's kind of off center. Is this water in this thing being filled making you want to pee? Or is the audio just shite? Trying to keep it clean around here. We say shite instead of shit. I mean, well, okay. I said it. Now we'll switch over to the iPhone 12. See how that works. But yeah, I gotta say, you guys, having Parkinson's really sucks. For the longest time when I was going through the medication dosing to a certain level, and I was so dizzy and so off balance because of the medication, and on top of what I already have, that I had to use a walker, and I used that for probably 2 months. The stomach was kind of bugging me this morning, and I'm not sure what that's all about. It could be related, who knows. But the big thing is the walking, and the tremor can come on at any time. Generally, I notice it most when I yawn. When I yawn, or it's cold, or whatever really triggers it. I'm not really sure what that is. I think it has to do with, obviously, the muscles and the nerves, obviously, what it is. Because it's not the strength of your body and how strong your muscles are, and then you lose weakness and you lose motor control. It's the cells in your brain that make dopamine that chemically tell your body to do what it's supposed to do, like move your hand. So when you do this on my good hand, I can get a good snap going. That's all good. Hand works really good into my fingers. That's good chemical reaction. This is bad chemical reaction. This is about as fast as I can do this one. It's slight, but if I hold a hand up, oh, you know what? I have a meeting that I need to go to. We'll finish this story later, but I appreciate you guys come back and watching the vlogs. I know it's a lot of talking right now at this moment, but what can I say? We gotta have a lot of catching up to do, and a lot of things that we need to plan while I still have my life. It's pretty goddamn serious. It's a lot to do, and a lot of things that I need to do. So it would help me if you go listen to the podcast, make it a popular thing. Even this vlog. Will that ever happen? Probably not, but for prosperity purposes and tracking, because I don't think a daily vlogger has actually tracked Parkinson's. That might be a first. I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong. Oh, I really noticed the white balance is off on this thing. Anyway, this is our office. If you guys haven't seen the studio tour, you go check it out. made this. It's beautiful. So yeah, here's control center, and then we got our view. Makes for really good natural light, but yeah, we're pretty well set up in here. Play the planet. You know what it is. All right, I'm gonna switch over to the other phones, and then we'll make a decision. I'm not really sure why she's doing this. She misses mommy. Are you okay? I thought I'd come back here and check and see what you're doing. She's just hanging out by the doorway. I don't know why. We have a ghost in the house. Really? It does not like to sit that way. I just didn't move that. Alright, coffee's almost done. Let's switch over to the iPhone 12 Pro. I don't even know if it's a Pro or not. I'm trying to remember. And then I've got the Note 9, which is supposed to be the best. I mean, for its time. I guess from what I could tell, Clintus is using the iPhone 15 Pro, and it looks amazing. Holy crap. I almost want to trade my phone in again, but I can't. Alright, you guys, I made a decision. Since we can use our lapel mics. So the cheap thing I got for my phone. A long time ago. But if I can get this, my hand isn't as ambidextrous as it used to be. Oh, come on. Might have to work on that, maybe some Velcro or something, or a better clip. I could put it up here, but... Alright, so we're going to vlog with this. PD. Fucking, it's a bitch. Alright, so I think this is going to work. I just think that our angle is a bit wider. Like if I'm holding it like that, I'm going to be like this a lot. So we'll be vlogging like this. We'll be going around and doing stuff and whatever and having a good time. As you guys can probably tell, if you guys didn't know, for a while I was using a walker. And again, right there, I'm going to have to mark that so that I can stare at that thing intently and just look into your eyes. I love you guys. I miss you guys. I miss vlogging. But it's also a lot of work too. So support the channel when you can. I'll be putting out a new video today on a couple different social media sources. So check those out. Check our podcast out. And hopefully everything works well and this thing stays charged. We're going to see how long that'll go. And I think it obviously sounds like a lot better than the actual phone. So, and to prove that, I'm going to go ahead and stop this. Connect the mic and the receiver. And what does it sound like? Yeah, it's going to be nice. Okay. Plus, I can do a lot of things with this that I couldn't do with the iPhone. For some reason, it just has way better camera software and video software. Anyway, I'm just going to close out by saying, I'm back. There's a lot of stuff I can do. But it would be kind of like somewhat limited because of the PD. And when I say PD, I mean Parkinson's disease. And it could just fuck right off. But yeah, there's a lot of things that need to be done. And I'm going to need you guys' help in a big way. So don't fucking slack. Don't give me any fucking excuses. I don't want to hear it this time, you guys. I'm not going to listen to it. Go right down there and leave a fucking comment. I don't care who you are. Leave a fucking comment. I'm tired of listening to your guys' excuses. They're like, oh yeah, I checked out your video. Why don't you tell me that you did, and it'll make me even happier, and it'll make you even happier. Okay. You can see how passionate I am, right? Okay. That's it, guys. We're doing this. 3.0.